get straight into this video because I have a lot to say and not enough time. So, first of all, this video is dedicated to She Unit, and if you don't know what She Unit is, I'll put the tag here. She Unit is basically me and some of my very close friends. We created a platform where we will combine all our strengths and create a place where we can talk about anything really, from mental health problems to all the charity work that we do. There's like, we just have different topics on that all the time. For us, 2020 was the year of giving, and that's how we see it. We did a lot of charity work that we didn't plan to do. It all just kind of fell into place. First of all, we just wanted to thank you all so much for all of the support that you gave us, and if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't have been able to raise so much money and help change so many lives. So yeah, thank you. We just wanted to say a huge thank you to everybody, every single person that donated, shared our page, shared the link, and even followed our page. It means a lot to not just us. We just feel like the middle people. We're just doing what we can to make a change in someone else's life. Without everybody's support, we wouldn't be able to do the stuff that we have been doing and we want to continue doing. We know 2020 was a very hard year for all of us. Everybody still came together and we ended up raising just over £13,500, all for charity. Our main focus of the year was the crisis in Yemen. We also helped build a whole bread factory in Yemen. Collectively, we raised around just over £5,000. And we only aimed to raise 500, so basically we smashed it out there, and every single person donated on our Instagram platforms. We were so grateful, and the money went towards the bread factory. And with that £5,000, it was just over £5,000, enough to make 140,000. I went and fed 77,000 people. So just £5,000 ended up feeding 77,000 people, which blows my mind. It blows my mind how charity is, we don't have to give a lot, but it makes such a massive difference to someone's life. I mean, we got to feed 77,000 people. At She Unit, we don't push to raise more money. We just aim at trying to change more lives. Like, what can we do to change someone's life? Our aim is to change lives for the better. It's not about raising, we could raise 10,000, we can raise £10. That same amount will go towards changing someone's life. And that's what matters to us. It's been an incredible year. I can't believe how much charity work we did. It means a lot to us, only because it feels like without you, we couldn't really be changing all these lives. And yeah, when we talk about it, honestly, when we talk about She Unit and how much we've progressed over the years and how much lives we've changed, it means a lot to us. It does. We feel incredible. With the first donations, we were meant to track Tuchel. And obviously with coronavirus and the pandemic, everything kind of went downhill with that, and we didn't get to track it. However, we did end up raising a lot of money, and that to us was enough, because the trek is just our challenge. A lot of people don't understand why we trek and then raise money to trek. The reason to trek, the trek is there to challenge us, and raising the money is something that we all do together. Personally, for us, we feel like we want to challenge ourselves to change lives, and it makes us feel better. It makes us feel good. It makes me personally feel like I'm just so much more grateful, and it puts perspective into our lives. Like when we did Ben Nevis last year, that was last year's, when we first started raising money. It changed my life. It wasn't just about the trek and going there and doing all the stuff that happened with it. It was on the trek, there was times where I just wanted to go back down to the bottom. It was really hard. Physically very challenging. Mentally very challenging. It's at them points where you realise what matters in life and why you're doing this in the first place. And why we push to do our charity work is because we are blessed. Imagine not being able to have simple things like water and food and a roof over our heads. Standing in that, I think we were like an hour away from the top. So we were like 3 hours up on that mountain, 3.5. And I was drenched down to my last layer. I was drenched. It was raining, it was hailing, it was hitting my face, and the only thing I could feel was very blessed, because I'm gonna walk back down this mountain and I'm gonna have a hot shower, dry clothes, a meal, and somewhere warm to sleep, and a roof over my head. And there's people that literally live in conditions like that, and that's their life. They live outside, they live in the rain. They don't have the luxuries that we have, and that is literally why I personally, and I know the girls at She Unit personally, love to do these challenges, because it does show you, it does give you the reality of life. Really, it's not even touching the surface of what those people are going through, but if it can give me a slight feeling of how blessed I am and how lucky we are to have the things that we have, that's more than enough for me to get up and I'll go trek Everest if I had the chance and I was trained well enough, and I would, and it was for charity, I'd do Everest, I'd do anything, I'd put myself out there to challenge myself. If it's going to change someone's life, I'll do it. That's the point, and that's what we believe in She Unit. We just want to change lives. There's a quote I always go by: you've never lived a day in your life if you haven't ever done something for someone that can't repay you. That just hits me every time I hear it. It's like, it's true. If you ever saw the group chat messages, we get so excited even when someone donates £1. It's just so, it means a lot. It means a lot to the people that we're helping. Forget us, we're just people that are talking about it and doing our part. But those people whose lives are changing, just imagine how they feel. Imagine the mothers that donate to feed their kids and then they got a loaf of bread because we just helped build a factory. Never going to meet these people, but changing their life, it makes me feel, it just makes me feel amazing. Moving forward, 2021, we obviously want to carry on doing our charity work. We obviously want to carry on changing lives and just doing good. That's what we want to do. But before we get into that, because you guys helped us so much, you helped support us over 2020, even the year before. So from the day we started She Unit, we wanted to give you guys the opportunity to have an experience on us. So we are doing a giveaway over on She Unit. If you go follow the page, I'll put the page in the description as well. So our giveaway, we decided, will be a high walk experience at Skywalk Adventure for 2 winners. So we felt like one wasn't enough. We wanted 2 winners and they'll both each win a pair of tickets. And there's literally 3 rules to enter the competition. Rule number 1 is to follow She Unit UK. I'll put it over here and I'll put it in the description below as well, and you guys can go follow it from there. Rule number 2 is to tell us what was your favourite campaign that we did in 2020. And then rule number 3 is just to tag as many people as you would like to under the post that we will put up following this video, and you will be entered into the competition. Once again, thank you so much to everybody that supported us in 2020 and helped us raise money and change lives. We cannot wait to do more of that in 2021, and see you guys in my next one. Bye!